Hi, I'm D'Angelo Russell of the Warriors, and you're watching Roaming NBA Lunar New Year Special, 新年快乐，礼拜四十。
Hello， 同学观众大家好，欢迎来到漫游 NBA， 考儿姐又跟大家见面了。我发现啊，考儿姐每次和大家见面的时候，不是在工作，就是在赶路，真的超级忙，一点空闲时间都没有。那今天我们要见的呢，是勇士队今年夏天刚刚签下的一位议员先生。我这么一说，相信你们就知道这位帅气多金的男生是谁了。好了，话不多说，赶紧去会会他。Thank you, D'Angelo, for coming to Roaming NBA show. First, you know this Chinese New Year special edition. How much do you know about Chinese New Year?
I'm pretty familiar with Lunar New Year, right?
Yeah.
The Year of the Rat, correct?
Yes. Did anyone tell him already?
I actually studied Chinese in high school, so we did a lot of events where we got to participate in the Lunar New Year. So, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty familiar with it.
Well, I was trying to ask you to guess the year of rat, but you already get it right. You know it's your year, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I really remembered it.
Okay. So what are some characteristics of year of rat?
Is it? I don't remember. Is it like
Just take a guess.
like loyal? I don't know.
Like a curiosity, you know, very quick thinking,
Yeah.
creative.
Mhm.
Yeah. And
Sounds like me.
yes. Have you had any authentic Chinese food before?
Yeah, when I went to China. I visited China in 2015, and I wanted to try like the noodles, like just different types of noodles when I was out there, and I enjoyed them. Like all of them, they taste different than here, so it was different for my taste buds.
You just mentioned that you studied the Chinese in your high school, so do you still remember any of
A little bit. I knew Ni Hao, Wu Zhao, D'Angelo.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I knew a few. When I was out there, I kind of picked up on it better. But it's been a while since I've been there, so it lingers around.
So I wanted to ask you your summer, because obviously you decided to join Warriors, and I also read the article that your coach say, why the F you're here, you know, I want to sign with them, when you were having the conversation with your agent. So did you have any clue that Warriors was having huge interest in you, or were you a little bit surprised?
I was a little surprised. I mean, I understood the market, you know, the NBA business side of, you know, how the market played out. It kind of caught me off guard, but I knew when it was right, I was ready.
And what was your reaction when you heard the news?
I mean, you just said it. I was surprised because I didn't know their team would be as different. You know, I didn't know what some of the players were going to do, and I had no idea. So it just kind of caught me off guard. I was in shock a little bit.
Obviously, you said you know the team is different. The majority of the reason also this year you guys have been struggling is a lot of people they're hurt.
Yeah.
And did you or have you anticipated in the beginning that the Warriors would face so much struggle?
No, I had no idea. I know, you know, injuries are part of the game. So when anybody gets hurt or
You know, some people they left too.
Yeah, a lot of people left, and then I mean, with the young guys that we have on our team, it's next guy up mentality. So. We're just dealing with it.
And when you see the difficulties, what did you tell yourself to step up for your team?
Just try to lead by example. You know, lead vocally as much as I can. Lead by example on and off the floor. You know, try to be that guy younger guys can look up to.
Would you consider this season is the toughest season for you since you entered the league?
No, my first year was kind of tough. You know,
why is that?
Just being a younger player in the league, you know, you don't know what the league's setting you up for. You're not prepared for the league. You're just kind of coming in, you know, naive to it. I'm 5 years in, so I kind of understand what's going on.
So what is the biggest difference now?
I'm healthy, you know, coming into the league at a young age, you don't, like I said, you don't know what your body's about to go through. So you have little knick-knack injuries that you don't know how to take care of. You're not eating properly to even help those injuries speed up. For a recovery process. So myself, I'm taking care of my body better. I'm just more prepared for 82 game season.
You are only 23 and turning 24. You're still like at least 4 or 5 years until you hit your prime.
Yeah.
So what do you think your next 5 years going to be like? And where do you see yourself standing in the league in next 5 years?
Hopefully the top of the league, one of the top players in the league still. Just trying to, keep gaining the best experience I can gain. Go deeper in the playoffs, as much as I can, get that experience as well. Hopefully I'm more athletic, I can start dunking on people the older I get.
Some people, because a lot of players, they have different goals. Some people, they want to get MVP. Some want to win a lot of championships. What's your ultimate goal?
Definitely a championship. I would love to win a championship.
And besides championship, is there anything else you really want to win? Or try to show people, prove to people how good you are?
Yeah, I mean, MVP is always at the top of the list as well. Being all-star, for consecutive years is at the top of my list too. Main thing I think is if you stay healthy in this league, you can achieve a lot of, personal accolades.
You just mentioned All-Star. I kind of wanted to ask you too, because last year you made All-Star. It was your first time. So you want to, if you're thinking transitioning from a All-Star to a superstar, what are some must-have qualifications?
You definitely got to win. I think,
So the team records.
Yeah, for sure. When you win, a lot of those, accolades just kind of come in, and you're not worried about them. You're just so focused on winning in the next game. Your approach is the same going in and out, win or lose. But when you have that winning on your side, I think it's more recognizable.
And now you are playing for the Warriors. Moving to San Francisco, because the first few years you were in LA, then you were in Brooklyn, now in San Francisco. Among those three cities, which one actually is your favorite, just city-wise?
New York. You can't beat New York. Christmas in New York, you get to see snow and be around all the, the lights and Times Square, all the movies that were made in New York. You bring that feel back, so I enjoy New York a lot.
When you see a Chinese fan out there, maybe he or she never watched basketball, how would you approach her or how would you approach him to introduce yourself?
I definitely ni hao, ho zhao ANGELO.
Okay.
Is it ni zhao shima?
Yes.
So I would go that route, let them know I know a little bit of Mandarin, just to break the ice, and hopefully they continue to be a fan.
And what do you like to tell the fans that something they don't know about D'Angelo Russell?
I love the Chinese culture. I enjoy just the culture in general. I enjoy the foods, the new foods that I've never tried. I just appreciate it. Like I said, I study Mandarin, so I appreciate, learning the Mandarin, the characters, the opinions and all that. So I'm just trying to be involved as much as I can.
Okay, thank you.
Cool, shishini.